Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This message is going to be for the weekend ahead. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm feeling a little bit out of it. I did a healing with somebody a little bit ago, and I intended that the healing would happen on me too. I was actually told to do it that way. And it's been quite an awakening. So I'm a little bit everywhere. But let's see what messages they have for us for the weekend ahead, guys. However, whenever you see this video, you're meant to see it. It resonates with you, then it's meant for you. So take it however and whenever you get it. Okay, so some of you have been thinking a lot about your success or things that you're wanting to be successful in. This could be career, it could be relationships, it could even be meaning with your spiritual journey. But some of you are really thinking about and contemplating about what you can still do to change certain aspects of your life, maybe even to be more successful, or maybe you're even really thinking about how to manifest things into your life in a rapid way. And Spirit is saying, it's going to be a slow moving energy for some of you to get there, but I'm feeling like this is some of the people that are newly awakened. Yes, yes, yes. However, those of you who are used to manifesting, Spirit is saying, keep being positive, keep pushing forward. Still, some of you might feel like this energy is moving a little bit slow towards you. However, it comes exactly when it's supposed to come. Some of you may even be feeling a little bit like kind of like you're zoning out, or maybe kind of like I've been saying, like kind of feeling all out of it or what have you. A lot of us that have been on this journey for quite some time are going through a major shift at this time. Okay. So, basically we are learning and getting information at this time about things that we need to do to activate and reactivate certain parts of our cells or DNA or information that may be dormant. And bringing that forward to help people that are awakening behind us. Even though everybody's awakening right now, everybody isn't aware of it. Okay. So people are starting to awaken to be aware that they're awakening. And we have information that we need to share, but some of that information is going to come out through remembrance. And that remembrance comes with some ascension symptoms. So, aches and pains in the body, feeling like you have the flu, being very tired, hot flashes, not sleeping very well, feeling very zoned out, maybe even out-of-body experiences. Being disconnected, but at the same time being very connected. Like, there's just a lot of different things. Pain in the head, ringing in the ears, nausea. And I feel like some of you are even throwing some of these symptoms off as being something else and going to the doctor, what have you, and Spirit's been trying to tell you, like, no, there's something more going on. Now you're aware. That's talking about those newly awakened people. However, a lot of you are, awakening to realize, like, you are the creator of your universe. So being that somebody that can manifest things, you're learning about how to master manifest. Yes, yes, yes. I remember getting there, and it's a good place to be. Okay. I still manifest things to me quite easily. I don't always have exactly what I want, but I have what I need when I need it all the time. So many of you are feeling as if you are starting something that is going to take you somewhere far, somewhere great, somewhere that is beyond what you've ever dreamed. Okay. And I'm not talking about with like finances or romance. I'm talking about with this spiritual connection, the spiritual awakening that you're going through. Not only does it heal, the physical, emotional, spiritual body or what have you, but it also helps you to tune in to those spiritual type of gifts or psychic per se type of gifts. And some of you are really getting into this, seeing things into the spiritual side of things. So maybe you're becoming a medium, or you're starting to have that clear sight that's coming through to where you can see like the holographic images of angels, or maybe even other beings or what have you, but experiencing the magic of being a spiritual being and starting to get excited because you're experiencing that type of magic. Even some of you, okay, they're saying even some of you who for the past couple of years have been going through like a purge or somewhat of a dark night of the soul, like an up and down hill in battle with a dark night of the soul, and then all of a sudden being really good and feeling blessed. Some of you feel like you got out of touch with your abilities or gifts, and those are starting to come back in, and you're getting more connected with that supernatural part of it. I am seeing the moon, so some of you need to connect with the moon at this time, maybe drawing down the moon, the energy of the moon. That may even create some sort of activations to your cells. However, thank you. I was trying to see which cards I was supposed to go to. Some of you, this is referring to a romantic journey, a journey of a lot of lessons. I feel like some of you, this is even like a journey with a romantic partner in becoming partners in business. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. They're saying a lot of people may be coming into that kind of energy. I feel like somebody's really nervous about that whole prospect. So this card was flipped over and I was told to go ahead and keep it. It is honor your feelings. A lot of you are becoming very sensitive. Your sensitivity, your senses are becoming very sensitive, very heightened sensitivities, which may also be making you feel a little out of balance. However, Spirit is asking you to keep yourself grounded. So get out and ground your energy with the earth. Carry some stones on you like black obsidian, black tourmaline. I'm even hearing granite for whatever reason. So carrying stones like that will help you to stay grounded. You know, get really connected with the earth. Get out and take your shoes and socks off and pull the energy from the earth, as well as giving love back. Practice doing things like that. But they're wanting you to get so connected with the energy of things that you can't back out of it, okay? And what's going to happen is you're going to feel disconnected at times. You're going to feel a little zoned out or what have you, because you're going to have energies coming from so many different directions. Okay, I'm speaking to a lot of people right now. A lot of different energies from a lot of different directions in a lot of different manners. Okay, so however, you're starting to learn how to manage, or I don't want to say control because control is not the right word, but you're starting to learn how to manage what to do with each energy, how to interpret each energy, learning between what's your energy and what is another being's energy. Some of you even learning the communication of those beings that you're starting to feel the energy of. So a lot of empathic abilities and heightened sensitivities are definitely coming in alignment at this time. So that's a really good place to be. But, you know, anytime we are awakened to abilities that, guys, we all have these abilities already. I call them spiritual gifts just because it's easiest to identify with. But, you know, we are born with all of these abilities. They are taken from us by programming and TV or religious factors that may play into it, or constantly being told over and over and over again, you're not supposed to connect like that. You're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to hear that. Blah, 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 blah. You're crazy. Whatever it is that programmed us to not be this way, or some of us just may not be old enough souls that we've tapped into those connections yet. But most people, if you're on my channel, you're an old soul. Chances are. So a lot of changes, a lot of transformations, a lot of different types of awakenings and different aspects of your life. It's going to bring on this feeling of abundance, a feeling like even when things are bad, things are really good. Okay, so a lot of feeling excited about the challenges that are being brought to you. So I used to wake up in the morning and I'd say things like, what do you have for me today? And I meant, like, what negative aspects do you need me to look in today and change or, you know, heal or what have you? And I would tackle the day like that. And I probably need to start doing that again. But I would tackle the day like that, and I would get indicators into, you're going to have some sort of frustrating energy, or somebody might make you mad and I wouldn't know who it was, or maybe I would get an indicator, but I'm not supposed to overreact. Like literally, the whole day would be kind of mapped out, and not every single aspect of it, but enough of it that I would know when I started to feel angry and it was somebody that made me feel triggered me to feel that way, not made me, but triggered me to feel that way, I know not to overreact, okay? Instantly, it's in my head, don't overreact, and I'll just sit there and I'll listen, okay? So I'm learning lessons along with the navigation that was given to me in the morning. And it'll come in like real quick flashes of things, or just these like intuitive knowings, okay? Like these intuitive knowings. But, really be open to things being different in your life, things changing around, God taking and removing people out of your life and putting new people into your life. If there's something that you've been putting energy into and you're not getting results and it's starting to make you feel a little bit negative about it or doubt some sort of outcome, walk away from it. Spirit's warning you, back away. Either Spirit's trying to tell you to redirect yourself somewhere else and put your energy somewhere else, or this is Spirit's way of saying, look, we've got your back. We're going to help you in this situation. But sometimes that redirection or that rejection from something is just redirection from God, from your spirit guides, what have you. But a lot of new beginnings and a feeling of, even though there could be some challenges that may be coming. I could have swore I brought my water in here with me. There may be some challenges that are coming. There is still a feeling of excitement to tackle the challenges, be present in them, just be in the energies as they are. Give me just a second, guys. Anyhow, there's definitely a lot of change in the air. There always is. Anybody that's already aware that they're on this journey, this change, this transformational journey, there's always constant change. As long as you're constantly doing what Spirit is telling you to do, your intuition or these inner knowings is guiding you to do, there's always going to be something that's changing and evolving. Yes, yes, yes. Which cards do I go to, please? They're wanting me to go back to these, okay. What other messages do you have for the weekend ahead, please? In love, romance, finance, ascension messages. I had looked at these earlier and there was no cards turned over. That is the second card that was completely turned over this time. So, not that one. Lighten up. So, there's a need for lightening up your mood when you do get into that dark space of, continue with these, where you do get into that dark space of like, I just don't want to continue forward. I am tired of pushing through. 1, 2, 2, 2. I was told to tell you guys is about new beginnings, staying positive, manifestation, and duality, balance, trust, faith, hope, patience. But anyway, so lighten up the mood in any way, shape, or form that you can. A lot of you are really working on this whole manifesting thing. And what Spirit is saying is like, you have to have a lighthearted mood about it. Get yourself into that place of visualizing what it is that you want, speaking it into existence by using I am affirmations, or, one of the things that I used to tell myself all the time is I am grateful to now weigh 135 pounds. That's what I wanted to weigh for a really, really, really long time. And I would say that every single day. And I eventually got down to 135 pounds, or it was 138, something really close to 135. And I realized like, man, I feel way too skinny. I want to get back up to another number, 13, 13. And so I would say these I am affirmations. And the more that you say that and you look in the mirror and you see yourself as being that and you feel good about it, then it changes. You really can manifest those things. But a lot of you should keep a manifestation journal also. But this is all, okay, for some of you, this is going into, they're saying from now, maybe even a few days ago, going into all of April, there's going to be a lightening of the energy. So it's going to be really intense, but then you're going to start to feel like this lightening up of other areas of your life. So where it feels really intense, it's because of the transformation. It's because of all of the different shifting and stuff and the ascension symptoms that your body's going through while your cells are reawakening and what have you. But a lightening of the stress of not being successful in a certain area, or not pushing through or getting to a breakthrough in another area of your life, that is going to lighten up, because these shifts, these it's almost like there's a portal opening and changing up a bunch of stuff. But anyway, it's going to create some stress relief off of your shoulders. Burdens are going to be lifted, because you're going to start to see things coming into fruition. Blessings coming to you that you've been promised, or that you just knew intuitively that you were going to get. Yeah, so like I was saying, a lot of people are going to start manifesting and reaping the rewards of a job well done, of manifesting, because you've been putting in time and energy into manifesting, being positive, what have you. But um, a lot of us tend to allow it to get to our ego, be very boastful about it, brag about it, want to show off whatever it is that we're successful in. And Spirit's like, no, just be humble, allow people to know where you came from. If you struggled, let them know that you struggled to get there. Don't act like it was just handed to you, or don't act like, you're all powerful because you've got this ability or this power or this talent or what have you, this amount of money. But what are you doing with those talents? Are you sharing them with other people instead of bragging about them? Are you doing good with them, with whatever it is that you're getting? But you know what I'm trying to say. Which cards do I go to, please? Oh, I wasn't expecting these. What messages do you have for the weekend ahead, please? Thank you. Yeah, so success. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about that. There's something that's coming to a completion. Some of you are starting to feel like you're in a more successful energy. Energy is being lifted off of you. A heavy, heavy energy is being lifted where you felt like you was stuck or stagnant, or maybe like you've made the wrong decision, but even though you know it was the right decision, maybe you've started to feel confused about it. Even that is starting to change around. And right now is a time for, a lot of these newly awakened people are getting into this place of questioning a lot. Why am I seeing these repeated numbers? Why do I keep seeing this animal when I go outside? Why do I keep being drawn to a certain rock on the ground? Well, this is Spirit's way of getting some sort of communication to you, okay? They're giving you signs and synchronicities to help lead you along your way in this journey. But the angels are getting close to you. They come to you in numbers. They will leave feathers, coins. You can see flashes of light. Geometric shapes might come to you. If you close your eyes and look into your third eye area, into that black space, you eventually look there long enough, colors start coming, shapes start coming, and the angels will come in geometric shapes sometimes in that area. They also will come in different flashes of light and things of that sort, in your peripheral, maybe right in front of you. I've actually even seen projections of what look like holographic type of angels. They didn't have halos, they didn't have wings, but angels really don't look like that. They were just showing me that image so that I would know what to relate them to. So after that, they started showing me their light, their geometric shapes, things of that sort. So a lot of you are coming into that type of energy. Even those who have been awakened for quite some time, I feel like a lot of us have not been very connected with our connections, or maybe even our gifts. We feel like we're a little out of tune with, and it's not that we're out of tune. It's, again, we are transforming and changing so much and have been learning so many lessons for over the last little bit, or maybe even the last couple of years, to where our body was just overwhelmed with symptoms. Okay. A lot of tiredness, in and out, not sleeping, 1818, guys, abundance, new beginnings, manifestations, going with the flow, being in the flow. Anyhow, they're telling me to go back to these cards. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys some popsicle sticks. What other messages do you have, please, for the weekend ahead? And love, romance, finance, ascension messages. Messages from Spirit or higher self, please. Thank you. Both of them. So it's always up to us whether or not we want to change our life for the better, remain positive. If we're wanting to manifest things into our life, guys, I can't stress enough how important remaining positive is. Anytime you have negative thoughts or doubts or fears, change them into a positive thought, a positive visualization, or what have you. Many of you are in the energy of learning lessons about manifesting, about the law of attraction, about like attracts like. Maybe even some of you are learning about the universal law of cause and effect as well. So please look up those laws, law of attraction, law of cause and effect. And you'll understand what I'm referring to. But, it's really up to you to create your world around you, the universe that you want to live in. So what does that look like to you? Start telling the angels what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you desire, what it is that you want out of a partnership, a family, your career, your finances. You know, what kind of spiritual talents or gifts would you like? You know, what is it that you want out of your life? And then the angels are going to give you guidance in repeated thoughts, through numbers, through animals that you keep seeing repeating. You're going to have to look up the animal symbolism or what have you. But remaining positive about those things brings those things to you. Putting in the action when action is needed. When Spirit says, go this way, and you don't even understand it, go that way. You don't know how you know that you know that you know that you're supposed to go that way, but go that way. Just trust. So you're going to be learning a lot of lessons in trust as well. So let's see what the popsicle sticks have for us today. 3 of them. Okay. The casual chakra, this is divine feminine light. It says, I am connected to the moon. I absorb and radiate divine feminine light. So this is something that did come up today with the TikTok video, so you may want to watch that. My dormant DNA is awakening. Perfect confirmation. I will now remember who I am, where I came from, understanding the divine within me. And Earth Star Chakra. Mother Earth connects your chakras to the Mother Earth's chakras. Stability, inner Earth connections. Transformation is what I just heard. Okay, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. 21, 21, and 21, 22. I was told to tell you guys, you can look them up on Sacred Scribes. If you would like to be entered in to win a full reading giveaway, tomorrow I will be making the video. The first of each month, I will be making a video with the winner. I have several people on the list, over 80 people. Thank you guys so much for that. So the rules is to like this video, then either put a comment or your name down in the comments along with the date, and then you'll be put on this list and be entered to win that full reading. So good luck to everybody. Much love to you guys. This will be the last video before tomorrow, so this will be your last chance to be put on the list. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Bye.